Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. This will be a general weekly tarot reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 23rd through December 29th. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all. So just take anything that does resonate and leave the rest for someone else. And remember, Scorpio, the cards are just here as a guide, not as predictors, right? I don't view my readings as, foreseeing the future, telling what will happen. It's really just kind of reading the energies. And my intention is to attract the cards that will bring a valuable or desired message to anyone who is looking for it. Okay, so that is my intention. So hopefully there's something in here for you. And now we have one card there for the physical realm, two for the mental realm, and one for the spiritual realm from the minor arcana. And now we want the overall energy from the major arcana. That's too many. Okay, we just want one card that best represents the overall energy of Scorpio this week. Okay, so we have Death reversed. It was kind of sideways but tilted more toward the reverse. So let's just put that there, okay? Either way, there's some sort of change or transformation occurring, whether it is upright or reversed. I'm just feeling that with the reverse, it's an indication that some of you are resisting. Like there's something that is changing, something that is transforming, and it's been in the process of changing and transforming, possibly for some time. You know, it depends on your individual situation, but there's been some sort of transformation in the works, and some logical, inevitable change that some of you may be resisting, which is why I feel like this came out sideways, because some of you may not be resisting it. You may be going with the flow, right? You may be aware of this transformation and you're going with it and you're allowing it and you understand that it's a natural, logical progression of things. And then I think with it coming out sideways, but like a little more toward the reverse, I feel as though some of you are resisting this and not letting it be, not going with the flow, or maybe trying too hard to, some of you may be trying too hard to push it along, while others may be not wanting it to occur at all. Okay, so in your physical realm here, you have the Six of Wands reversed. You know, I feel like you're on your way to something. But again, there's like resistant energy here. You're feeling like people aren't supportive of you, or they're not cooperating with you, like they're kind of holding you back, they're standing in your way. Some of you might even be feeling like people are talking behind your back. I don't feel like that's necessarily for all of you. You just feel like you're not supported. And you feel like things could go way more smoothly if people cooperated and supported you and like saw the value in what you're bringing to the table. Yeah. So in your mental realm, you have the Six of Swords followed by the Queen of Cups. Okay, so male or female, doesn't matter. I feel as though this is you, Scorpio, this Queen of Cups. Looking for a change. You want something better. You want something better. And, you know, I do think that in your heart of hearts here, you do believe that something better is coming, right? Whether it's subconscious for some of you, or you are aware that you are optimistic about it, but I'm feeling like a guarded optimism. Maybe that's why it's the slow movement of the Six of Swords, right? The Six of Swords is definitely a move in the right direction, a change of scenery perhaps, a change of location perhaps, or just a symbolic move in the right direction. Like things are moving the way you want them to and the way you should be, the way they should be, but they're moving slowly. It's kind of like a slow, steady progress to, in a better direction, smoother waters, so to speak, right? With the Six of Swords. But I really feel as though you're a little bit guarded about it, some of you. You're hopeful and you believe in your heart of hearts that it is happening, but yet you're feeling guarded. And I think that's where, with some of you, this resistance here with the Death reversed comes in. Things are changing. Things are changing for the better. Something is coming to an end, right? It may be, these people who you think are unsupportive, are not cooperating, are getting in your way. I mean, it may be that those people are moving on or moving away or transitioning out of your life. And, once they do, it'll be, the transition will be smoother. But again, it's general. It'll vary for each of you. So now you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed here. Now upright, the Nine of Pentacles is my favorite card. I really think it is. I mean, I love the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. I just love it, love it, love it. But now reversed, I'm not saying I don't love it, because this energy is here. It's being resisted. I mean, another card could have shown up to give you a similar message to what I'm feeling with this, what I'm about to say. But because it's the Nine of Pentacles and the indication that this energy is here, it's really just, again, you resisting it. So what I'm feeling here is that, Scorpio, you're not recognizing your own self-worth, okay? And you are recognizing it, yet you're not. Does that make sense? You are fabulous and capable and so smart and so experienced and so ready for this move in the right direction, for this growth. Yet there's a part of you that questions your worth. And I don't even know if you're questioning it consciously. I don't think you're sitting around saying, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy. But there's a habit of feeling within you that I feel like is part of the holding you back here, the resistance to moving forward, resistance to the growth in whatever sector of your life this is. There's just this feeling of, well, I'm only worthy of so much. And again, I don't feel like this is conscious, Scorpio. I don't think you sit around thinking this. It's just like old habits of thought. We're conditioned from day one of our lives by everyone and everything around us, society at large and such. And, without even being conscious of it, we internalize some of these messages. And I don't think there's a person on the planet who hasn't thought that I'm not good enough, I'm not capable enough, I'm not experienced enough, I'm not worthy, I'm a fraud, I'm an imposter, I'm whatever, I don't think there's a person alive who hasn't thought that at one point or another. So what I'm sensing is this card is here to tell you that you need to value yourself like above everything. You need to know that whatever this is for you, whether this is related to work or a relationship, your family, your life in general, whatever this is, you are worthy. First of all, you're worthy just by virtue of the fact that you are here in this human body, okay? Every single person is worthy, right? But now you have to believe in your personal worth, right? And I feel like for some of you, it really does come down to your skills and your experience and your knowledge. You are worth, infinite amounts of, money and respect and praise and adulations. But it's got to start with you, Scorpio. You have to recognize this in yourself. You have to live it. So if this does resonate with you, if you're saying, you know what, I think deep down inside, I do kind of practice a sense of lack of self-worth or self-love sometimes, again, we all do it. No judgment, Scorpio. I do it all the time. Sometimes, things are just going so much my way, and I'm feeling the expansion and the growth, mostly related to my spirituality. And part of me thinks, well, why me? I feel so, lucky, and I feel so blessed and sometimes special to have these insights come to me and everything. But why me? Why? But I do that. I mean, I am very aware of that. So it's a very common thing, Scorpio. But I just love that it's the Nine of Pentacles here, because you can turn this card upright. You can also turn this Six of Wands upright. It's interesting. Wow, I can't believe I didn't even realize the two sixes here. Wow, contradicting each other. Wow, okay. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, anyway. Yeah, kind of working against each other. So you can turn this Nine of Pentacles upright. This energy is here. And this card is the card of utter well-being, complete self-worth, knowing that you deserve all that you have plus more. There's always more to come, whether it is physical, material, gain, wealth, what have you, or even just the emotional and spiritual well-being, the love and the joy of your life, okay? But to me, this card is utter well-being, luxury, feeling comfortable in your own skin, loving yourself. I just really love this card. And the energy is here, Scorpio. You just need to, I feel like some of you just need to be aware of it, and you'll catch your self-limiting thoughts. You'll catch your feelings of negative feelings or towards yourself, or a lack of self-worth creeping in now and then. And you'll catch it now, and you'll be able to kind of speed up this movement. You're moving in the right direction. You're just too focused on the people around you and what they're saying and doing in your physical realm, and letting their actions and their words and their attitudes affect what goes on in your physical realm, if that makes sense. But Scorpio, I do think for some of you, this is going to be a really, really valuable message. Again, I love that Spirit has given us the Nine of Pentacles. Even when it's in reverse, it's really just, all about you and letting you know that you are worthy. You just need to turn this energy around. You need to turn the focus around. You need to turn the Death card upright and go with the flow of the natural progression of things, and know that you are in the process of transforming to something better. And you know what? It's the holiday season. We can get caught up in all of that stuff, but you need to also think about yourself and your growth at this time. And we will be heading into the new year soon. So this can be a really positive focus for you to go into the year of 2020, my Scorpio friends. So my Scorpio friends, if this does not resonate at all with you, check out your moon and rising sign messages. I hope you have a fabulous week, a fabulous holiday week for those of you who celebrate holidays during this week. And Yeah, thank you for being with me, and I'll see you next week.